have a challenge. I recreated every single. This is one of the dirtiest. This is the most expensive. I just bought that private. This is the largest slice of.
Luke Nichols' Outdoor Boys, the real one. No clickbait, no rented cabins for views, no fake personality. Just a guy in the middle of the wilderness, building fires, catching fish, and teaching his kids how to live off the land. Luke Nichols didn't just earn the love of millions, he earned it. And not because of flashy thumbnails or algorithm tricks, it's because he's real. This is a man who went from being a traffic attorney in Virginia to one of the most respected names in outdoor content. And here's the kicker, his roots are deep. Born and raised in Anchorage, Alaska, survival wasn't a gimmick, it was just life. You could tell this wasn't some influencer who flew in for a week of content and bounced. This guy was Alaska. He didn't just know how to build a shelter, he knew why willow bark tastes like aspirin. He didn't stage snowstorms, he lived in them. And when he made honey butter on the side of a mountain in minus 20-degree weather, yeah, he waited for the full plate just for us to see it first. That's dedication. And while everyone else was chasing sponsors and Lambos, Luke was driving a Kia Sportage and editing videos late at night after spending all day in court. He never sold out. He doubled down on authenticity. By 2024, the Outdoor Boys exploded. Over 100 million views in a month, 12 million new subscribers in 18 months, and fans everywhere calling him the honey butter guy. Then in 2025, Luke did something most creators wouldn't dare. He walked away, not because he was canceled, not because he burned out, but because he wanted to be there for his kids. His oldest son, Tommy, was starting his own channel, and Luke didn't want to be just another creator dad who missed the moments. He paused uploads to live life, and now he's back. Uploading again with footage filmed ahead of time, keeping the community alive while still making time for his family. No ego, no flex, just a guy with a camera, a cabin, and a deep love for the outdoors. That's why Luke Nichols isn't just one of the most beloved YouTubers of 2025, he's one of the most respected. I Show Speed, the Chaos King with a heart. Nobody moves the internet quite like I Show Speed. Whether he's yelling about Ronaldo sprinting into chaos on the streets of Tokyo or handing out thousands of dollars to people live on stream, Speed does it all with energy no one else can match. But here's the twist. Beneath all that screaming and over-the-top antics, Speed's got one of the biggest hearts on the platform. At just 19, Darren Watkins Jr. is sitting on over 45 million subscribers and just won Streamer of the Year 2024. Not because he's the most polished, not because he plays it safe, but because he's unapologetically Speed, loud, unpredictable, and yes, wholesome in his own wild way. He's the guy who dropped over $11,000 on a struggling mom live on stream, the one who helped a drunk stranger get home safely in Korea, the one who brought back a banned TikTok account for a disabled fan because in his words, kids should be allowed to have friends, even online. Then there was the Asia tour. 1 million live viewers in a single stream. The first English-speaking streamer to pull that off on the platform. That's insane. Fans love Speed not just because he's fun, but because he shows up for them. He hugs them. He laughs with them. He gives them everything on stream, whether he's twerking on a balcony in Brazil or breaking into song with a kid in Tokyo. It's chaos. It's comedy, but it's also connection. And when he stepped onto the pitch for the Sidemen charity match, the whole stadium went off because Speed is more than a streamer. He's a moment, and in 2025, those moments keep coming. Queso, the underdog who took over. Let's talk about a guy who didn't come from LA mansions or million-dollar setups. Queso went from mowing lawns in Arkansas to owning the streaming scene in 2025. His setup? Simple. His vibe, off the charts. Every stream feels like you're hanging out with that hilarious friend who says whatever's on their mind. And with Queso, that means pure gold. Whether he's reacting to his community's TikToks, roasting someone's fridge, or screaming in a game of Fall Guys, he brings the kind of authenticity money can't buy. And when trolls came after him for his weight, he laughed with them. That kind of confidence is rare, What makes Queso special isn't just the memes, it's the connection. His mom, she's part of the Discord server. His viewers, they're part of the stream. Queso made his fans feel seen, not just counted. He's built a world where people don't just watch, they belong. And in 2025, that's exactly why his star keeps rising. Mr. Beast, the blueprint for creator impact. By now, Mr. Beast is less of a YouTuber and more of a movement. In 2025, Jimmy Donaldson didn't just hit 450 million subscribers, he launched one of the biggest creator-led charity campaigns in history, Team Water, a mission to raise $40 million to give clean water to 2 million people. And it wasn't just talk. Jimmy put the weight of his platform behind it and got everyone from Mark Rober to small creators involved. From cataract surgeries and hearing aids to building homes and food banks, Mr. Beast has shown the world what's possible when creators think bigger than views. He's not chasing controversy, he's chasing change, and that's what makes him unstoppable. Mark Rober, the science hero. Need someone to make STEM cool? Call Mark Rober. The former NASA engineer turned YouTube science wizard has over 70 million subscribers and has managed to do something rare, make engineering go viral. Whether he's exposing arcade scams, building glitter bombs for package thieves, or creating the world's first Jell-O pool, Mark blends genius with entertainment. In 2025, his partnership with Mr. Beast on Team Water showed just how powerful YouTubers can be when they combine skill with heart. Mark didn't just promote the project, he helped engineer the sustainable water systems that are changing lives. Smart, sincere, and endlessly creative, Mark Rober is the science teacher everyone wishes they had. Shroud, the silent king of FPS. Some creators scream their way into fame. Shroud, he just clicks heads. In 2025, Shroud remains a legend. With jaw-dropping aim and chill vibes, he's the guy who makes pro players sweat. There's no gimmick, no persona, just a dude with god-tier reflexes and zero ego. But what elevated him even more this year? The Fragathon, a month-long charity event in honor of his late father, where he donated $1 for every in-game kill to St. Jude Children's Hospital. He raised over $200,000 just by doing what he does best, playing the game. Shroud proves you don't need drama to dominate, just consistency, skill, and a whole lot of class. Jack Doherty, Chaos Turned Consequences. Jack Doherty's journey is a masterclass in what not to do with fame. In 2025, Jack finally faced real consequences. Arrested in Miami after years of reckless behavior, from staging robberies to crashing his McLaren live on stream. The same kid who started with innocent bottle flips became the poster child for internet toxicity. But it wasn't just the law that caught up to him, it was the pattern. Manipulating drama, exploiting models, crashing streams, dodging accountability, it all added up. His empire crumbled, his ex left, collaborators exposed him, fans turned, and now Jack isn't just controversial, he's widely considered one of the most hated creators on the internet. Kai Cenat on the edge. Kai Cenat's 2025 is a wild mix of highs and lows. He became the first streamer to hit 20 million Twitch followers and hosted record-breaking events like Mafiathon 3. But behind the numbers, things started to crack. There was the Nigeria School Promise, a heartfelt initiative that turned into a PR mess. Delays, vague updates, and a $5 million price tag left fans questioning if Kai followed through or just used the moment for hype. Then came the drama. The Aiden Ross fallout. The jinxie disrespect, the view-botting allegations around his crew. And fans began to notice something. Kai avoided controversy until he was cornered. No donations to Team Water, no accountability when called out. What hit hardest wasn't one single incident. It was the growing feeling that Kai had changed. Once the relatable underdog streamer with unmatched charisma, he now felt curated, polished, corporate. The BET Awards moment didn't help when he seemed out of touch with cultural icons, nor did the Target partnership, launched during a DEI boycott, which many saw as tone-deaf and cash-driven. Then came the Chris Brown collab during Mafiathon 2, with moderators banning any mention of Brown's past controversies. Instead of facing conversations head-on, Kai seemed to mute them. His Twitch streams auto-banned viewers for even bringing up old beefs. And that built an image not just of someone avoiding drama, but someone avoiding growth. The same fans who once saw him as a breath of fresh air now questioned whether the man behind the screen was just another brand playing it safe. While the hype remains strong, the faith is getting shaky. And if 2026 follows this pattern, Kai could be the next creator to go from internet darling to cautionary headline. Vitali, from pranks to prison time. Vitali used to be known for crazy pranks. Now, he's facing possible 24 years in a Filipino prison after harassing locals, stealing motorcycles, and pulling inappropriate stunts in Manila. He got arrested, and the president of the Philippines personally called him out. From bomb pranks to World Cup invasions to pyramid climbing, it's been a decade of chaos with zero growth. Now, at 33, he's not a prankster, he's a cautionary tale. Nadia, from Warzone star to Call of Duty blacklist. Nadia exploded onto the scene with wild kill counts and unreal aim. But in 2025, her name is practically synonymous with cheating accusations. Clips showed aim that felt too good to be true. Live tests on clean PCs didn't help her case. And when she doxed a critic live on stream, that was the final straw. Twitch suspended her, Activision blacklisted her, and fans moved on. Instead of addressing the issue, she pivoted to IRL chaos. But the damage was done. Nas Daily, when good vibes go corporate. Once seen as the king of feel-good content, Nas Daily's fall was slow and painful. And what made it sting even more was how avoidable it all felt. He went from highlighting cultures to positioning himself above them, turning stories into vehicles for personal branding rather than shared understanding. The tattoo course involving a 103-year-old artist wasn't just a misstep. It became a symbol of how far the brand had drifted from its original values. Instead of listening when communities spoke up, the response felt defensive and dismissive. That defensiveness only widened the gap between creator and audience. The positivity that once felt genuine started to feel rehearsed. Every smile felt calculated, every lesson felt packaged. Crypto promotions blurred the line between inspiration and influence peddling. Cultural storytelling slowly gave way to corporate messaging. Viewers began to notice that criticism was treated as betrayal rather than feedback. Apologies felt like press statements instead of reflections. Collaborations started raising eyebrows instead of excitement. Longtime fans quietly unsubscribed rather than argue. Engagement dropped not overnight, but steadily. Each new video carried less weight than the last. The global storyteller became the center of every narrative, and the stories suffered because of it. Trust, once lost, didn't return with explanations or edits. What remained was a cautionary tale about ego, scale, and self-awareness. In the end, the platform didn't turn on Nas Daily. His audience simply grew tired of feeling used. Linity, the controversy no one forgot. Linity didn't just make a mistake, she made several on camera, throwing her cat, letting it drink vodka, kicking her dog, and somehow facing no major Twitch consequences. The community was furious, and a petition demanding her ban exploded. Twitch stayed silent, but viewers didn't, and Linity's reputation never recovered. 2025 was the year YouTube drew a clear line between real and fake. The creators people celebrated weren't the loudest or the richest, they were the most genuine. Luke Nichols showed that you can stay true to your values and still succeed. Speed proved that chaos and kindness can coexist. Queso made everyone feel welcome. Shroud, Mark Robber, and Mr. Beast reminded us what it means to use your platform for good. And on the flip side, the clout chasers and controversy hunters, they faced consequences. Some legal, some financial. But all of them real. YouTube isn't just about algorithms anymore. It's about character, and in a world full of fakes, being real is the ultimate flex. If this breakdown made you think twice about who you hit subscribe for, then you're exactly who this content was made for. Drop a like, share this with someone who needs the YouTube tea, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the wild world of creators.